And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Dominican Republic going up against the Moon. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The pitch. To third. Slides, but it gets by him.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard. Hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Mookie Betts in the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is down low. The next offering misses. Ball three. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Now, Chipper Jones. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Runners on the move. Diving, and he can't make the play. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Donaldson kicks and deals. That just misses. And a count 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the
runner on the go.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Donaldson delivers. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Donaldson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Adley Rutschman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to.
That's a hit. The run comes in from second, 3-0.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Yoan. And that one missing low.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Down looking. Here's Hosmer. And first offering is fouled off.
Your attention, please.
Bellinger at third. Rutschman over at second. Albies at first. One gone. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 balls.
And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And by him for the K. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Well, it stinks to be down by these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
and a
2
count
strikes.
1-2. Bases loaded. 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Under it is Acuna to make. And the batter now, Tim Raines. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in there. That's strike one. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Next pitch is outside.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz. Donaldson back to work. And that's outside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so. Didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-0. And that's in for a strike. Donaldson winds and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Betts batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Pick-off attempt by Donaldson, and they got him.
Out.
One down, base is empty. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one in the air center field. Acuna there. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. They say you win.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's out.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He reached on a walk his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Donaldson with a pick off to first. And he's back in safely. And a pitch. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. Jumps on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. And now Vinny Castilla. And the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone.
Oh, 2 is the count.
And the right-hander deals. Puts it away for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Grandal. Here's the tag, and he's out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, Adley Rutschman. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right.
Nope,
and this guy's an exception.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 from Donaldson.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And Acuna able to make the grab, and there's one down.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense, and when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
And fouled off. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Pitch misses outside. And the count is 3-1. And he deals. Rings. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Goodbye, home run. He sends it out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, number 4. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. First pitch just misses. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Bellinger drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. Kluber back to work. He was late there. Strike
0-1.
one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to
0-2.
stay down around the knees to be effective.
Caught him looking for the K. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he swings
0-1
and misses at the initial offering. Albies getting to start at second, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Tim Raines. Popped up left side. Jones puts the squeeze on that one. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and
No
that's
balls,
strike
2
two.
strikes.
That
One
one
ball,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there,
That's ball
just trying to
2.
straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have
2
as
balls,
much
no
outside
strikes.
plate coverage.
Donaldson with the 2-1. Good
Ball
eye
3.
right there. And now the count filled up 3-2. Bounce to the left side,
No, that's
and it
foul.
goes just foul. Here's Donaldson with the payoff pitch, and he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Back over to first, and he's back again. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that.
There's one.
He's out.
Man at first. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. That one misses.
1-0.
1-0. Inside,
ball 2.
just missed. Base knock center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Ball
1.
1, no strikes.
Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next
ball
pitch
3.
misses. And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here, the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position.
We got full
He's got to
count.
find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one to first. He steps on the bag. Third out. Bottom 4. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch. just
Oh,
off
that
the
pitch is out.
outside part of the plate.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fouled off. He was late. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Castile. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to him, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the start.
Foul ball there. Two one now. And delivers outside. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
3-2.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off. Albies, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Man at first, number 4 getting ready to hit.
1-0.
And that's too high. And there's the strike.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. down and missed. Struck him out. One gone here. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger makes the grab for the second out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Popped up. De La Cruz settles underneath it, and that is that. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani, the tall righty, 28 years old. And he was born in Japan.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Shohei Ohtani.
The 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ohtani checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Low throw, and he can't take it out. De La Cruz, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Kicks and deals. And by him for the K. And now it's Mookie Betts. First offering misses the mark. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Bellinger drifts towards it. And that is that. And welcome back. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Kluber back to work. In the air, left field. Ohtani should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Albies swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's a speed threat, Tim Raines. Here's a rocket out to left. Ohtani makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Cody Bellinger. The pitch. And ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Adley Rutschman. And the 0-1. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. That one ripped. Goodbye, home run. A towering shot to right. And they... the lead. live from Shield Woods Park, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Philadelphia. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie.
The pitch.
De La Cruz.
That's a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Strike two.
0-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right side, and foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And he chases that one, and one gone. Now it's Mookie Betts. And a foul ball left side. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses.
No
and
balls,
the count is 0-2.
2
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
Ball.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Here comes a pitch. That's inside.
Oh, that's in.
Ball 2. Betts leads off first with one away. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cody Bellinger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one hooked foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Double steal. Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
In the air, out towards left center. Rutschman retired. 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs.
1 and 0.
Bases are full.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Falling behind 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a swing and a miss. Huge. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust it.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Trout around second on his way to third. In there, an RBI triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one hammered center field. Bellinger going back some more, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
On the ground. In time to Grandal. And they get the out on Jones. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Up the middle, Albies. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Top of the second, leading off, Mark McGwire.
Your attention, please.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. 0-1. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
The first base is number 12. Yasmani Grandal.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
De La Cruz. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Miguel Andujar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure.
A good. Welcome back. And now, Mickey Mantle. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this.
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there on its way and gone.
Good Lord,
so I got that going for me, which is nice. Number 4, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yasmani Grandal stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's to third. That takes care of Grandal. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Francisco Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
De La Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch downstairs, 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. The 1-2. That one missing inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now the lefty.
Full count.
Lindor, the lead runner at second. De La Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. On to the 3rd inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1-2. Fastball
2-2.
almost got him there. And now it's
Count
filled up.
Full.
And a pitch. The other way. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Betts takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That clips the corner.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Trout hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jones, the next to hit, takes outside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. That one missed.
2-2.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And it's filled up.
Full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Bellinger in the box now as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss. That's
1-1.
strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. The
That's
next
the ball.
offering misses. 2-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. One run across. They're waving Chipper home. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball one.
1-1.
Second and third here. One away.
Woo!
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Next pitch is inside. And 1-1.
1-1.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a foul ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That's a ball.
Next one misses. 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Payoff pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Chipper fires to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch just misses. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies drifts towards it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered here in this one. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still...
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-1. The throw in. Scrambles back to second safely as a run scores. So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at the ballpark, Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Donaldson back to work.
Right through there for a strike.
And now the count is even. Fly ball down the line. Ramirez sprinting for this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Andujar now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Bounce to third. Throw on to Santana, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
The designated hitter, Francisco Lindor. Ladies and gentlemen.
And the pitch.
Now pitching.
They say it went.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. A little bit low.
Missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Next pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 down. And now batting Mike Trout, 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
That one 95 to finish him off. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Donaldson to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Mookie now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh, no, it was worse than that. I didn't hit a ball that hit the fence on the fly the entire year. Donaldson delivers. And now it's even up.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League with 117 runs.
Tosses across to first, and Betts is gone.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. was a moonshot, and they inch closer. It's 5-2. Bellinger up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Low. Ball.
Next offering is down low. That hits the dirt. 2-2. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Donaldson winds and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Now he steps off to reset. This one high in the air to left center. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to the left. That's just foul. A wind in the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jones in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Santana up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he takes a strike. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger makes the grab. And the inning. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Nicky Lopez. Donaldson back to work. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Yasmani Grandal now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Grandal in his 11th season, 23 years old. And he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. Slings it across. That takes care of Grandal.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
Andujar stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, number 4.
The 1-0 from Donaldson. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6, and here is number 4. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Righty delivers. On the run, throw to first, and he's safe at first.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball, and that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And it's 1-1. So now 1-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The punch out there. That's the second out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the power speed combo. Elly De La Cruz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That misses off the outside edge.
Count's full.
Here's Donaldson with the payoff pitch. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
You're a ball.
It's 0-1. That clips the corner. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are starting over. It's 5-5. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Hard hit right side. They take the force out. That's out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Mike Trout.
Now pitches. Zach.
Seeing you look at Britton, he's got that nasty sinker, and he has made multiple all-star teams. He's been one of the better relievers in baseball.
Yeah, very difficult to square up. He's just got that bowling ball type of movement on the sinker, and when a hitter makes contact, it feels like it's 3 pounds the weight of the baseball.
There's a swing and a drive. It's
Good
out of
Lord,
here.
gigantism.
That's what the fans came to see, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 6-5. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ball, no strike.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Left field. And there are 2 outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
In the air, right field. Betts brings it in, and that is that. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. And that one sliced foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still 0-2. And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark
That's
there.
The ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And just misses with that one. Bounce to Santana. The tag, and he's out.
Tag.
So now the DH spot, Nicky Lopez. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. Swing swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And right back to the mound. On to first. That takes care of Grandal. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
And a pitch.
Bautista.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Got him swinging. Lindor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The 0-2. That's down and in. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to.
That's strike 3. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, number 4. Williams back to work. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. In the air to left center. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. That one lifted to left. Ramirez settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Mookie to hit. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
1-1.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Kenley Jansen.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Jones swings through it for strike 1. Steps off and looks to first. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Now he steps out as time is granted. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And it's even up.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
Out towards left center. And that is the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win.
Mm-hmm.